No, because you're arguing against all recreation. I'm sorry, people.
Okay, so there you go. Nowhere even close to anything I said. I wasn't arguing against all recreation. I wasn't arguing against even playing basketball. I was arguing against basketball as a cultural meme, quite obviously. But, these people can't get this subject ever.
How important play basketball is a good thing.
Yeah, if that's what they were doing, Hero.
And, I don't know if cultural meme's the best way to put it, but let's just listen to the point.
That would be fine, wouldn't it? But that's not what's in their brain, Hero. What's in their brain is a hopeful, wishful delusion, okay, that they're going to get the easy street this way. And the more energy they put into it...
Yeah, exactly. So it's not so much the cultural meme, but it's the fact that they're all trying to make money. They're not... I'm sure, some of them are just playing it for the love of the game, and they understand that. But there's too high of a percentage of them that are trying to... They're playing it, and they're putting more resources, and they're becoming misguided because they're putting all their too much of their resources into trying to become rich playing this game.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay, so these assholes are seriously going to argue that the young urbanites are out playing basketball because they just enjoy the recreation.
Exactly, and some of them, of course, are, but what he's really saying is that too many of them are going all out and ignoring other things that they should be concentrating on to try to become professional athletes. And again, this is not just about sports, or maybe they're just talking about sports, but you can apply it to anything in the entertainment industry. And like he said, recreation is okay. It's okay to do entertainment for recreation. It's okay to do sports for recreation. But when you turn it into an industry, this is a huge, huge societal problem. Not just societal, it's socioeconomic in nature. It creates so many waste of resources, and social problems in other ways.
And they don't have some delusional dreams in their little head that somehow this is my way out. This is my lottery ticket. They're buying lottery tickets.
Hero, the way fantasy out, the urbanites are just recreating. Well, go ahead and play that fantasy out to your stupid little brain, but it's a fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, nobody I ever played basketball with wanted to.
Say nobody I ever. So again, just ignore the subject, right? Just don't pay any attention to the real human cost of having an entire. I don't know what's the word. Generation would be the wrong word, but I mean just huge masses of young people.
It's entire subcultures, really, because you're turning into this thing that should just be entertainment into an industry, and you're ruining the subcultures of these. Are a big percentage of the subcultures.
And obsessed with absolute shit, and just pretend that's no loss, that those lives haven't been ruined.
And it's just not the lives, but the society has to pay the price too, because a lot of these people that aspire to become these professional entertainers, they bail out of society after they don't get their way, and they just refuse to participate. They become drug addicts. They become criminals. They become deadbeats. They become everything. They become disillusioned, and they're jealous of, or whatever. They're jealous, or they just don't want to live a normal life. There's so many different reasons why they might have, but the end result is that they don't live up to what they could have been because of this terrible culture that this professional entertainment industry has been imposing on the civilization.
I mean, when you think about all the kids that are injured, paralyzed, they spend 20 years working on their game, and then they pull some muscle, and that's it. That's the end of their big pro career. I mean, the tragedy that just lays at the waist of this nonsense. Just the Olympics alone, when you think about all the people who did all this work, all the qualifying, all the work, all the effort, all the blah, 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 and 99.99% of them are going to walk away pathetic losers. And that's somehow a good idea.
And again, in a lot of cases, if it's just amateur sports, that's okay because they're doing that on their free time anyway, But obviously, that's really not what's happening. It's this mass, huge industry, huge infrastructure, complete waste. It's not just for fun. There's so much behind it. There's politics for the Olympics. There's politics behind it, and that's ridiculous. That should stay out of it. And of course, the entertainment industry as well.
Let's have more of that. I'm sorry, but this is just, I'm like, what? These people are supposed to have some sort of intelligence, and they can't even admit that this is a waste of human potential? That this is not how we should be manifesting the energy of our competitive nature? That our competitive nature should be working on ways that we can compete with each other and improve each other, not waste each other on nonsense? I'm the best thrower of a ball in a hooper in the world. I can throw a stick the farthest. This isn't insipid. Come on. Look, you know that it's just about psychology. You don't have to have a Triple Crown horse race winner. You could do it with fucking jumping beans. It doesn't matter. People just want the, ooh, I'm rooting for my guy. That's all. They just want a my guy to root for. Ugh, this is pathetic.
And again, there's in my opinion, there's no real problem to have my team to root for, but the way it's done is incorrect because it's unnecessarily creating all this waste and socioeconomic problems.